Yeti coolers. We all know them to be great, amazing coolers, but are they really worth the price? Can something that's literally a third of its cost beat it in an ice retention test? Let's escape normal life and find out. The 24-quart IMX Cooler by Igloo. It's a hard shell, lightweight, heavy-duty cooler with injection molding. And it provides up to 4 days of ice retention with 40% less of the weight of other coolers. It's got built-in features like a bottle opener, cup holders, lockable lid, and fish ruler, with also a wire basket that comes with it. There's a 70-quart version that's also available, but I'm sticking with the 24 today in our tests. I personally love this little cooler. It fits really well in the back of my Subaru Forester. It's got a great reinforced handle on it. It's easy to carry around, and even when it's loaded with ice and goodies, it's still heavy but not too bad to lug around. It's got a pour spout on the bottom, and I added this bike light here at the top to make it a little easier at night to get in there and get some stuff out. But the real question is, at $100, can this cooler actually beat out any of the $300 coolers in its same class? Well, this is my actual cooler that I use on the road, so it's pretty much for my refrigerator. I'm gonna take items in and out of it every single day. So let's put it to the test. Let's put ice in it and see how well it actually keeps my items actually cold. All right, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and start our ice test on the IMX Igloo Cooler. And this is going to be a real world test. You're going to see I had some actually food items in here, so I'm going to be opening and closing this cooler quite a bit. But here we are on day one, and I have a little bit of, I always keep a little bit of ice in the bag to put in drinks and things. But you can see this is pretty stacked up. Now I have ice and, of course, like I said, food items in there. And this thing's pretty stacked up. So this is day one. We're going to come back and check on this every day, and we're going to see how this holds up. See if this is good enough to beat a Yeti or any of those other kind of coolers. All right, here we are, day two. It is a little after 12 o'clock. I put this in yesterday around 10:30, so we're just a little over 24 hours. Now again, this is a real world test of the Igloo IMX Cooler, because you'll see that I actually have some food in here. So let's open it up, take a look at what the ice situation is like on day two. And yeah, I want you to see it down there. No surprise, it definitely have lots of ice. Things are plenty cold. And I have, again, a bag of ice that I always keep for drinks. But very cold, everything's looking good. Take that out, use that right now. But yeah, I'll have some orange juice this morning. But yes, this is gonna be a real world test. You can see I'm taking things out, I'm gonna be using them, and we're gonna see what we're like tomorrow. All right, here we are, another 24 hours has elapsed. So it's bringing it up to just over 48 hours. Things have been about 49 hours since I put the ice in. But let's go ahead and check it out. Again, got some food in here. I've been using this. So let me get some of these things out. So there's definitely ice down here, quite a bit of it. A little more water, obviously, today. Let's put that back. But looking pretty good. Let's come back in another 24 hours and let's see what this is like. Good morning, everybody. It's a pretty hazy day, but we're going to go ahead and check on this ice in the cooler. All right, so here we go. We're going to check on the ice. Now, this is day 3, and it is 9 o'clock. I've been checking it around noon every day, so a couple hours earlier, but I'm making breakfast, and thought it'd be a perfect time to check on it. Let's open it up. Okay, well, whew, that is some cold water. All the ice is melted, so this is day 3. All the ice is melted, but this water is super cold. I'll close that up. Now remember, this is a test where I'm actually taking items out. So I got some lunch meat up there, nothing else much up there at the moment that came out the cooler. But I am actually using a lot. So this is a little different from those tests where you see people taking ice out of, or not taking ice out of the cooler. They're checking the ice every day and just filling it with ice. They get about 4, maybe 5 days out of them. So I got 3 days of ice retention, but cold water, that water will easily stay cold another 24 hours. So I can arguably say you can keep this for about 4 days before you have to get ice in it. I think that's pretty good, especially for a $100 cooler. I think it's spot on. Well, that is kind of the review of the IMX Cooler. I hope this helps out everybody. Thanks for watching. By the way, I have absolutely zero product affiliation with Igloo Coolers or any of their products. It's just a product I actually like and enjoy. But right now, if you want to get their 24-quart cooler, instead of paying the normal $120, you can save $20 and pick it up for only $99 right here at igloocoolers.com.